What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I actually wanted to show this off real quick. So in ChatGPT, I just took a screenshot of the NASDAQ futures. Now the RSI is on there. I do have volume bars at the bottom. It says this is an image of the NASDAQ futures. If the goal is to make money in the next 18 hours with just one contract, would you go long or short? How did you come up with this? This is based on the 4-hour chart of the NASDAQ 100 E-mini futures you provided. Here's a breakdown of what I'm seeing and what I would likely do if the goal is to make money in the next 18 hours using, one contract. So I don't know if the watermark helped, but either way, I try to give it as much data as possible, and we'll see. It says decision: go short, bearish bias. Why short? Trend and price action. After a strong bounce from below 22,900, price failed to make a higher high and was rejected around 23,350, a clear resistance zone. These recent candles show selling pressure returning, breaking below the prior candle's low. The last couple of green candles didn't have strong follow-through, suggests bulls are exhausted short term. I kind of agree. Volume. The red sell volume on the most recent drop is significantly higher than the green recovery volume. This implies real sell-side participation is outweighing the bull's bearish signal. Now, I don't watch volume, but they are up on the chart on that particular one. And I do 100% agree with that. That is the one time, at least you can see, size-wise. So I like it there. I don't know if you need ChatGPT to tell you that. RSI, Relative Strength Index, 39.19, coming down again after failing to cross 50. The RSI rejection is a typical bearish trend continuation. And we're still nowhere near oversold, so more downside room exists. Structure. From a structural standpoint, we now have lower highs, lower lows, failed breakout attempt, high volume sell-off. I sound like a content creator right now. That's a classic bearish continuation setup on a 4-hour chart. Trade plan: if short, entry, market or bounce. Market entry or bounce towards 23,120, 23,150 if you want a better risk reward. Stop loss above the recent high, 23,350, around a 250 point stop. Now, this, again, not if you're watching Patrick Wieland, but if you are, if you follow me, that's a normal stop. To some people will see that and pass out because they're trying to make 20 or 30 points. But like I said, I'm going for 1,000 either way. Target 22,850, second 22,500. Okay, so we're gonna risk what? 200 points, 250, and what we're gonna entry around 23.1, 22.8. Borderline a roulette trade on this one, but the goal is to make money, I guess. So we're gonna put our money on red. Caution: if a CPI or Fed announcement is in the next 18 hours, volatility could spike, so size accordingly. One contract move on NQ can be aggressive. Expect $5. Yeah, expect $5 per point. So even a 100-point swing equals $500. Not bad. I actually took this. It was just kind of a little experiment. Now, when it said short side activity or decision go short, I was like, let's do this. So I did go short at 23.94. Right now I'm up $18. I guess I'll put my stop in the green. I'm going to put my stop in the green at, let's go 20. So it's 23.94.75. Let's go 92.75. Stop. And we're good to go. Anyway, I thought it was fun. Fun to try, fun to see. Let's just check it out, see how quickly AI can do this.